Hello and welcome back. This is Steve Bucks Coins, and this is the first part of the Christmas Day video. So firstly, may I wish you all a very happy Christmas. Right, the first part I wanted to go into before I go into and talk about the Snowman Strike Your Own, which I've recorded as a separate video but will edit together. The review of the advent calendars. I did 2 advent calendars this year. The first one was one that I bought as a used item from eBay, and the second one was a change checker reusable calendar. Firstly, the one that I bought from eBay, the brown calendar, or advent calendar number 1. Overall, I'm not disappointed with the coins that I got. It was very much, or very similar to what I expected. However, there was one coin missing. Ideally, that coin wouldn't have gone missing, but it was a used calendar. It was possibly misplaced. It might have been put into the packaging, but it was loose, and it was thrown away with the packaging that it was sent to me in. It could be that the coin was lost and nobody realised it was lost, and when I came to view the calendar, I went to that particular day, it was missing. It was one of those things. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk and about one small coin in that advent calendar missing, although it would have been nice to have them all. The coins themselves were what I expected, to be honest. They were quite low value. There was nothing extraordinary and nothing very rare either in any of the 23 coins of the 24 that were in there. So overall, if I was to sort of give a verdict on it, it was something that perhaps an advent calendar I think is really aimed towards children. And as such, this would have been an ideal gift, particularly for somebody who's starting coin collecting. They'd have got 24 decent coins, well, nice coins, but not of any great value. But they would have certainly been a good starting point. The second calendar, which was the calendar from Change Checker, we got a blue bag. The coins, you would have seen the coins in putting them into the calendar. I just basically did a lucky dip and just shoved them in and tried as best I could not to look at them. And I ended up with having 2 50p's in one, in one of the placeholders, and there was a coin missing from one week, but we had an extra one the following week, so that was my fault. Overall, I think somebody said to me, Change Checker in Westminster was probably using it as a coin dump. To a certain extent I agree. I think that there was nothing there that was special. They were all coins that had been released previously. There were no complete sets. There was a mixture of coins. It was a decent enough advent calendar. Don't get me wrong, I thought the coin quality was very good on them. They had a mixture of coins. There were some dinosaurs, there was some of the Peter Pan series. I think that was probably the biggest single series. The 2 Peter Pan issues, I think there was 5 or 6 coins from the 12 that were issued. About half of them were issued from the 2 sets. There was nothing from Alice in Wonderland, which would have been nice to have seen, because that really is a children's story that gets told a lot at Christmas. There was a good mixture of coins. There were a couple of nice coins in there I liked. The dinosaurs, the Team GB was a nice coin for the one that was issued for Tokyo in 2021, so it was a dual dated one. What else? There was a Paddington. There's a couple of Paddingtons there, which my favourite one, which is Paddington at the Station, was one of the 2 coins, so I was quite happy about that. It was a good, solid advent calendar. There were some nice coins. They're all coins that anybody who'd been a collector has seen before. Was it a coin dump? I think it was possibly they used it as a way of getting rid of coins that weren't selling as well, or they had ordered too many of in the past, and they used it to do that. The bit of a disappointment was that the Snowman from 2023 was not one of the coins. They said there would be a Snowman on the 24th. What they didn't say was that it wouldn't be this year's Snowman. And I've read it as that it would be a Snowman, and I thought it would be this year's, but it wasn't. We still got 2 decent Snowman coins from the series. So overall, were they worth it? Were they worth the money? The first one wasn't overly expensive. I think I paid about 18 quid, which included postage and packing from eBay for the brown calendar. The Change Checker reusable calendar, I think, was worth the value for money. That was 40 odd pounds. I think it was £50 including postage. You got 24 50p coins, which if they'd have been sold individually would have been about £5 each, which means to say there would have been about £100 worth of coins at the original £4.95 that Change Checker / Westminster tend to sell the 50p's off at. So as a pure cost of the coins, then yes, it was worth it. Perhaps it would have been nicer if Change Checker had put the coins into the calendar rather than asking us to do it. The only thing I'd say about the calendar itself was that it's not a very good quality one, and if you've got any coin that's slightly bigger than a 50p, then you're not going to be able to get it into the slots. So it's limited in what it can do as a reusable item, although in the theory of being able to reuse it year after year is a good concept, and one that I would agree with. So that ends my review of the calendars. If you wait just a second, I'll be taking you into the Snowman Strike Your Own, which is my review for Christmas Day. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. Go and take a look at the Snowman. It's a lovely coin, and the Strike Your Own is something that's a little bit special. Don't forget that when the mint reopens, and now I'm not sure if it will reopen between after Boxing Day through to New Year's Eve. I'm not sure what their opening times are, but that's the only way you can now get a Snowman, unless you buy it on the secondary market for the Strike Your Own. From me, in ending this video, or this part of the video, I wish you and your families a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And until we meet up, which will be tomorrow now, on Boxing Day, from me, for this part, bye-bye. Ta-da now. Hello, welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome to the channel. I am doing a review today of a Strike Your Own. As you can see, there's 2 different Strike Your Owns here. So we'll just deal with the older one to begin with. I have already done a review of this particular coin. This is the Strike Your Own. It's the new 50p design, the salmon. I bought myself a second copy of this particular coin as it was not, there weren't very many of them made. I believe it was only on as a striker own for a very, very short time. I think it was about 5 weeks. So I bought a second one, but this is what we're here for today. This is a Charles III. Let me just... The Charles III coin from the mint. It's a strike your own. It's in their packaging. It's to celebrate the Snowman for 2023. We have the Snowman there. That is the design. And if we just open up the flap here, this is the coin itself. It shows James and the Snowman together. And if you have a look at this background, if I just go back out a little bit, all this background area here, let's get it all in. This is the colour version. This basically is the colour version of the coin. The Snowman and what have you were in the white, and across the sky here is this bluey green Northern Lights, and this is what this area is up here. You've got the stars, and then around this area here you've got this wispy sort of cloud, which is the Northern Lights. So let's take you back down to see if you can actually see it on the coin. There you go. You see there, that's part of it. There's part of it as well. You got James and the Snowman. It looks as if they're almost dancing. Now this is the current strike your own up until December 31st this year. We're not too sure what's going to happen on January the 1st. Or the date the mint is open after January the 1st, which I think will probably or possibly be the 2nd, as early as the 2nd of January. Normally, because the year has changed, they will also change the strike your own. I'm in two minds. I think it could be one of 3 coins. The first one would be the £2, new £2 Flowers of the Nation. It might even be the £1 coin with the bees on. But I think we've got to be careful there, because we've already just, only the strike before this one, had the salmon, which is the 50p. I'm leaning more towards possibly one of the coins I believe that will be in the annual set, and my feeling is it may be the 50p for the Royal RNLI, the Royal National Lifeboat Institute. It's a very well known organisation, it's a very well liked organisation, and I think it could be possibly the strike your own in January. I might be wrong, but I think the fact that they've already had one from the annual, from the definitive set, I can't see them doing a second one within 2, having like the salmon, the Snowman, and then either the £1 or £2 coin as a strike your own, as a definitive strike your own straight afterwards. Seems too much there on the new definitive set. But I'm sure we'll find out in due course. So my bet is for the RNLI one, for that reason. I may be totally wrong, of course, and I may be made to look like a real chump. But yeah, there you go. Some things never change, as they say. So this is a strike your own. If you haven't got it, you've got until the end of December to get down to the mint and get one. Or contact somebody you know who goes there on a regular basis and see if they'll pick you one up. i.e. covering their costs, etc., etc., which is a way I tend to do it because I'm disabled and I can't get down to the mint very easily. So thank you again, Bo, for this. You've done me proud again. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up. Also, if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, could you please at least think about doing so? If you believe I deserve it, I would love to have you along for the rest of my journey in coins, banknotes, collectibles, and of course military stuff. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, then I hope you can get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. And finally, I am doing a video a day for the rest of this month. If you've not already seen or have only just come across the channel, I have a list throughout the whole of December. I'm doing one video a day at least for the whole of December. So go and have a look back, see if you can find something else you want to watch. In the meantime, until we meet up again, which I hope will be tomorrow, because I believe this one I'm going to be doing on Christmas Day. So, happy Christmas to you all. And until we meet up again, which I hope you will join me tomorrow in Boxing Day, from me, until we do meet up again, bye-bye. Ta-da now.